This is the 10-minute brief, and what you're about to hear might change how you see everything. A nation paralyzed, its military unpaid, its economy frozen. And at the heart of it, a single explosive political standoff. This is day 3 of a government shutdown. But this isn't just politics. This is a story of a nation holding its breath, where the first casualties aren't on a battlefield, but in food pantries and control towers. The official line is clear. One side is holding the government hostage to provide health care for those here illegally. The other is demanding a clean bill, the same one approved months prior. But the human cost is already piling up. Subscribe to the 10-minute brief and never look at war the same way again. Imagine the 1.3 million men and women of the U.S. military, serving honorably, but not receiving a paycheck. Their families, the very backbone of our defense, are now seeking food assistance. At Fort Hood, Texas, the line for the food pantry stretched around the building at 5 a.m. Staff say they've never seen anything like it. A 34% spike in need in just 1 week. But the shockwaves don't stop there. Nearly 7 million low-income mothers and infants could lose food assistance. 13,000 air traffic controllers are guiding planes without pay. The National Flood Insurance Program is in limbo in the middle of hurricane season. Services for seniors and disabled Americans are reduced. Programs for veterans transitioning to civilian life have halted. The nation is flying blind. Critical economic data is frozen. And each week, this shutdown continues. The Council of Economic Advisors warns it could wipe $15 billion from the U.S. economy. A month-long standoff could leave 43,000 more people unemployed. But while the government is shut down, another conflict is igniting on American streets. In Portland, Oregon, the administration describes a city under siege by left-wing anarchists. A guillotine rolled out in front of an ICE facility, explosives hurled at law enforcement. A stark video shows a conservative journalist ambushed by a mob, only to be taken into custody by police while defending himself. The Department of Justice is now investigating the response, a surge of federal agents, a review to cut federal aid to the city, a promise: we will not fund states that allow anarchy. The message is clear: law and order will be restored, with or without local cooperation. And the results from other cities are cited as proof. In Memphis, hundreds of arrests, illegal guns seized, and missing children recovered. But back in Washington, the clock is still ticking. The fundamental question remains: in a battle over ideology, who pays the price? Is it the soldier waiting for a paycheck, the mother relying on food assistance, the business owner seeking a loan? Or is it the very idea of a functioning government itself? As the White House presses for 5 Democrat senators to cross the aisle and end the shutdown, the nation watches and waits. The standoff continues, but the timer is running out. Thanks for watching the 10-minute brief, where history isn't just told, it's felt.